Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's saying I don't see nobody talking.
Wow.
It has my stream up from yesterday.
We're live.
I don't even know how that's possible.
We're so live
because
we're so live now. Oh, we're so much liver. Yo, sir. We mad live right now. I got you. I'm about to resend you the link and all of that.
Okay, we're good. We're
Yeah.
good. Because you fixed it.
I had to fix it real fast.
Okay.
That was a fluff. Man, from the top. You're
I'm echoing like a motherfucker though, bro.
Yeah, that's the birthday echo. That's the birthday echo. Hold on, wait, I got you. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome back to another episode of the WAF N Z Show here on the Bars and Joysticks channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in. If y'all are here, yes. We started a little late, like a day and a half. Got like a we like a Thursday on a, you know what I'm saying? It's usually on a Wednesday, but my boy's birthday is this week. It's his birthday this week. He had an ultimate birthday celebration. We got into the, you know what I'm saying? We got into the awesomeness that was that. Yeah, we here. We got the Paco Escobar. We got the William Zillions. We here for a WAF N Z type evening. Catching up to, you know, just where we were and everything and where we're at. We covered a couple different movies last week, but this week, today we just got the brand new release of the new Mortal Konbat HBO Max original. HBO Max original. I don't know if it's an HBO Max original, but it's definitely Mortal Kombat and it's definitely official. And the trailer is here, so I'm figuring why not watch the
I would call it
trailer.
an HBO Max original. Yeah,
it's like an original, right? It's like it's
I would
them.
call that shit an HBO Max.
I don't know. It's because it's like New Line Cinema too. It's like I don't know, because you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's an original, but it's definitely going to be on there, and it's going to be theirs for a little while. Even like Wonder Woman was on there exclusively for like they're in the movie theaters, you know what I'm saying? And then it dropped. It's no longer on HBO. Oh, no, it is. It's just not. I don't know how that works. Because it was like exclusively here.
Big weird shit.
Whatever. You down for this trailer?
Here. I'm big down for the tiny trailer, man.
All right, work.
Big drop that tiny trailer.
I'm gonna send you
big
down.
Top that tiny trailer for all the homies that don't know and all the future watchers that don't know about this awesomeness that is this.
He's about to dump. Welcome to WAF N Z, Bars and Joysticks, tiny trailers.
First learned about this 7 years ago. On a mission in Brazil to capture a wanted fugitive. When we got there, it tore through our unit in seconds. The target had superhuman abilities. It had the same marking you do, Cole.
It's a birthmark.
What do you mean?
He was born with it.
It's not a birthmark, Cole. It means you've been chosen.
Throughout history, different cultures all over the world reference a great tournament of champions. That dragon marking, I think it's an invitation.
Vintage
to
Scorpion.
fight for something known. As Mortal Kombat.
These are your champions.
I'm Sonya. That's Kano.
I'm Liu Kang.
Name's Jax.
Kung Lao. Lord Raiden. The fate of Earth is in our hands.
No matter how many of my people you put in the ground,
We will not fail.
kill them.
I am Sub-Zero.
Rhino wins. You fucking beauty.
Bro, that's my birthday weekend. Son, you back, bro?
Let's get up.
Yo, son, that's gonna go crazy, bro. Son, that goes crazy. Oh, shit. Nah, you ain't gonna get nobody else's words on that.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I'll bring that shit back. That was kind of crazy, bro.
Yo, that was hot as shit.
That was crazy, son. HBO Max is wilding. Yo, we've been talking HBO Max on the Bars and Joysticks on the WAF N Z show since, like, before Wonder Woman dropped. Like before the Wonder Woman movie dropped. So we were on there already preaching their good vibes, their high quality content and IP ownership, or at least licensing. And I feel like, man, fam, this is just such a great continuation of that. Like, how you gonna give us the last movie I saw that was Mortal Kombat was the Scorpion animated movie. Did you see that?
Yes, that was beautiful. That movie was hot as shit.
That shit was too
that
crazy.
Movie was hot as shit.
That shit was.
I was a
crazy.
fan of that because like they took that Warner Brothers like DC style with those characters, and they were like big and broly and like fucking big pecs, big tort. Like, you know, I was really appreciative of that DC animated like, and it was in the in between of like the new stuff they do and the older stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I really enjoyed the animation on that, and I'm happy that they included that type of Scorpion story with him pre-beating, like pre-hell shit.
Hell yeah.
That's what that scene looks like. That's what's going.
Been
like,
nice with that
so
shit,
I'm excited. Like
deadly.
a little bit that's in there. Another thing I would say, if that Raiden looks like he was like Chinese or something, like he was straight Asian, right? Was that
Raiden's he look Asian.
That homie, no, I'm talking about the homie they got to play him because they usually always depict him like he like a white bull.
Yeah, I think he was Asian in this one. I think he was.
Yeah, I was saying in this one he was kind of. It looks like he was full on Asian, which I ain't got no beef with. I think the most slept on thing is the casting they did for this.
Yeah, the casting is crazy.
The casting is really like I didn't have no beefs with a lot of the I really like the Chung Lao. The Chung Lao, I feel like that was like a good pick.
Yeah, this is a good
picture.
What I mean?
You know what I mean?
I thought the Kano was pretty interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Kanos are pretty even. Like I don't know if you've seen like the Mortal Kombat 11, the latest Mortal Kombat, and the graphics on that game is fucking ridiculous.
I did see MK11. I'm bugging. That shit was like mad gory.
Yeah,
had people all throwing up and shit.
Yeah, that's the gimmick of Mortal Kombat. You know what I mean? That's what separates it from Street Fighter. You know, all the other fighting games.
Finish him.
Is that part of it? Is that part of the game? So I like that. Okay, that we're getting some really awesome gory shit. Like that Sub-Zero scene. I'm really like excited to see the Sub-Zero scenes. And it also looks like there's gonna be somewhat of a chill story with because I didn't see that. I seen like the trailer that had like all the like kind of like action scenes in it.
Yeah.
I didn't see that trailer.
Oh, the full trailer, the whole one.
I didn't see the full trailer. Yeah, I didn't see the full trailer. I just seen like the kind of like mashup, like kind of like all the characters are in there, but I didn't see like that trailer. That trailer was has me even more hype. I didn't think I honestly would be this hype for this. I didn't really think it was gonna be mid just because
son. I didn't think I was gonna be this pumped, son.
I didn't think it was gonna be mid, but I didn't think I was gonna be this hype seeing like the trailer and all that. Because I'm putting this up in my top 5 anticipated releases.
Anticipated top 5? What's in your top 5 most anticipated? Yeah, what's in your top 5? What is on that list? What's on your top 5 right now?
I would say, as far as coming out, obviously number 1, you know, is Justice League.
Gotta do Justice League.
Number 2 is the Kong and Godzilla. For me, I would say number 2. Number 3 was damn, there was a movie I was waiting to come out. The Fast joint. Isn't that coming out this year?
Yeah, it's a Fast 9 with John Cena.
Oh yeah, the Fast was like number
and
then
speaking 4. Of John Cena, you probably want to also see Suicide
Squad. Suicide Squad number 4.
And then
this bumps up to number 5.
Damn.
Mortal Kombat. This bumps up to number 5 like easily. I
got a lot of similar movies. I think I would switch out. I would see your top. I would see your top 3. And I will raise you a top 4. My top 4 is gonna be the Matrix. It's gonna be the Matrix Part 4 is in number 4, because I want to see JL Kong versus Godzilla.
I might
Mortal
do like
Kombat
a
and then Matrix 4.
binge before that movie, before it dropped. Just binge all the Matrix, just in one setting, just to remember all the shit I forgot when I was high as shit watching the Matrix.
Hell yeah.
It's still 2. And I think I might do that just so I can piece some stuff together. But keeping in this realm.
Yeah, what's up?
Keeping in this realm of awesome drops.
What's up?
And potential gas releases.
Whoa.
Something came out last Friday.
Whoa. What
Hey, it's the Powskers. It's the Pow.
Oh, is he in the building?
Ow. Yeah, ow.
He just did it. You in here now?
Yeah. Ayo, what's good? What's goody? What's goody?
Yeah, where he
What's
at?
goody, bro? He in the
I thought he was. My bad, bro. I thought he was in the. I was like, where he at?
Where he at?
Pardon my belch.
Yo, what's up, bro? Power, man. I've been mad busy, but I'm gonna link with you.
Yeah, on life, bro. I'm gonna definitely tap in.
Cap. You know, we've been moving at a Godspeed over here at the Bars and Joysticks. We working like a sweat factory over here.
Yo,
I ain't
we got
forget about you, my dog.
Facts,
But no,
oh, life.
yeah,
Yo, I'm about to.
yeah.
Definitely,
You know what I mean? WAF guy.
I'm pinning this. I'm pinning
I
that
had the
one.
candles lit.
I'm pinning that.
But no,
I'm pinning
going
that
to
one.
my segue, because you know we the master of segues. Something that this was one thing that I haven't been hyped about something like this, as far as watching something in a long time, and just seeing like a crazy what the fuck spot, and that was the reveal of Quicksilver in WandaVision.
Whoa.
And the reason why the Pac was so hype about this, because this was the original actor, the homie that was in like the American Horror Stories and all that. And I've always enjoyed his work. He always plays like that little asshole kid or the guy you root for. He does a great job.
Yeah, he was
roles.
in
He does a really good job in those roles.
He was in Never Back Down. He was in Never Back Down. Remember?
He was in
Never
Never Back Down.
He got his ass whipped in that shit. He ended up in the hospital,
Yeah,
and,
he was in Never
and
Back
Buddy
Down.
came back and like got revenge for him. There it is. I
Yeah,
got a
you know,
picture
we
of him.
locked in, pal. But yeah, I was pretty excited about that though, just because like that was somebody from the Fox movies,
Mm-hmm.
and I wasn't expecting that.
Let me
I
ask
wasn't
you,
expecting to see someone from the Fox movies.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you for some spoilers because I don't personally give a fuck enough about WandaVision.
Yeah.
Like I don't care. Like, I'm gonna probably end up watching it anyway, so I'm gonna ask. But I'm still gonna ask for some details.
Yeah.
So last time I saw the first 2 episodes, you know that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really buy into it. I feel like when it comes
and
to
I
pilot
would say
episodes,
those are the biggest hurdles.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the biggest hurdles in getting into the show off rip, far as the way it's personally digest right now. Far as if you were watching it 2 weeks before.
And you know, so my question is this: from what you know that I've seen, what is the deal with this Quicksilver being in the show now? Is he actually Quicksilver? Is he some figment of her imagination? Is he some other tangent or time remnant? Like, what's his deal? You can spoil it for me. I'm here for it.
So that's
Spoiler
the
alert.
whole thing. So that's okay. So episode 3, you started seeing these like things that were fucking with the TV presentation. Like it was more clearer. You get what I'm saying? Like it was more HD. It was more in like
More
in retro
relevant,
colors.
more recent.
There was certain stuff that was popping up in there. I wasn't really tying anything in with the Hydra commercials or anything. I was like, yo, that's easy. That's easy to spot. I could spot that shit with a fucking milliscope. But the things I was looking for was like these little things that maybe the other guy won't pick up. And there was multiple videos on this. I didn't watch nobody's videos on this subject. I was like, I want to see this shit for myself, for my own hypothesis. But after 3, 4 was when I started getting invested into WandaVision, and that's because everything started making sense, and it was one of those things where I feel like maybe they should have dropped the show all at once.
Yes. Of course.
I get the idea of you milking the subscription for the Disney Plus.
Of course.
But I think if you drop this all at once,
they in the 70s,
it would have made the experience, because right now at episode 5 of what just happened,
they steal it
made
from every show.
All those.
They steal it from all of the big shows
5,
like, from back then.
So in episode 4, you'll see like probably 10 minutes of the actual script of what's going on in the episode, right? but they're showing you what happened in episode 1, 2, leading up to the events that happened in episode 2.
They ended up having babies 3. And shit too.
Yeah, they're like, yo, why is her babies just selling? They're like, because bro, her
big house of
her twins, her twins in episode 5, they grew from fucking babies to like 5 to 10 years old, bro. They were like 5. They went to like babies to 5, and then it went to 10 years old.
I'm with that.
And so, and then Vision starts peeping that she's on some nut shit. And Vision, because Vision can't remember anything. All he knows is that Wanda is his wife and she's a witch. That's all he know. He don't know how he met the bitch. He don't know anything. Like, he don't remember any of that. He don't remember fighting. He don't remember being an Avenger. He don't remember any of that. You get what I'm saying? So he's starting to flip out because he's starting to peep things that she's using her magic like in the wide open. So he's kind of like, yo, you told me in the start of this that I can't show my like android body and you can't be doing magic in the open. Now, why are you acting so reckless with your magic? And she's like, oh, she's not gonna notice. She not, because, and the reason why she's saying that is because she's controlling everything. So everybody in the outside of this town that she created her because she's basically made like an alternate reality.
Yeah, it's like a house of Ebb.
She basically constructed her own reality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and she just will not let this go. You know what I mean? Because the sword operatives pull up and they're like, yo, Wanda, we don't want to kill you.
Shield.
No, it's sword. It's not shield, it's sword. Sword is a different entity in shield. Sword deals with more so like space shit. Like a lot of space shit and a lot of more than shield. Sword is another type of shield type of entity that does with more of like type of mutant shit.
Damn.
And like on the space type shit that does with like outside of their pay grade.
Okay.
Shield takes the best field operatives from everywhere. Sword takes all the best scientists. You get what I'm saying? That's what type time they are.
All right.
To explain that a little bit more, they taking the best scientists, and they even showed that. So like they had people come in on that end, and they're breaking down scientifically what's going on, what's the possibilities, what's the hypothesis of what's going on right now scientifically. And then, but the presentation of the show was good on episode 5 because they were showing what was going on in the show and what was going on in the real world. Because when Monica Rambeau wake up, her mom died 2 years ago. She wasn't even aware of that shit because what happened with Thanos.
Captain Marvel.
Because what happened with because what happened with Thanos.
Oh, true.
Cause we know how when niggas was just popping up when they fixed everything, and it fucked with everything in the time. You know what I'm saying? So Monica's shit picks off from there, and then she literally is like, so she's like, you know what I mean? She used to like she got fucked up because of Thanos, and then she gets called on this shit, and she gets called and she gets sucked in the portal, because she's the only one. She's the only one to talk to Wanda and peep that she is actually under her mind, because like Vision actually goes into somebody's mind. He's like, yo, you gotta help me, it hurts so bad, like I'm not supposed to be here, like where's my wife, I gotta call my wife. And while it's like 1980 something,
what the fuck? Because
he's in this reality, because Vision has like those telekinesis because he has a soul stone, so he can like know what he can like know what a motherfucker's thinking. He can make them tell the truth and all that weird shit. So he's flipping out frantically. This dude he's talking to, then he makes him back to normal. He's like, yo, like what the fuck is going on? But outside of that, when Quicksilver pulls up, and then it's the motherfucking Quicksilver from the Fox Johns, they even reference that in the show.
So
like Kat Dennings is the shorty that's like, she's the scientist that is basically, she's watching every move. She has a good idea of what's going on, because she's like watching these motherfuckers all day. Like she's sucked into it. She watches the show. She's like, oh, that's so cute. You know what I mean? Like her watching scenes from what happened in the last couple episodes, because they're starting to piece everything together. And she even remembers, she's like, yo, why did they recast Pietro? Because that's Quicksilver's real name. She's like, yo, they recast Pietro. That's
that
weird.
Was like on the nose.
She says that.
Yeah.
She says that.
Yeah.
She says, why did they recast Pietro? And then he pulls up, and then she doesn't recognize him at first.
Yeah, looking at.
And then she's like,
crazy.
oh my God, Pietro. Then she's like, oh my God, Pietro. So that's why I'm like blown, because I'm like, yo, they pulled the nigga from the original live action Quicksilver from, Days of Our Future Past, which was like, to me personally, the last good X-Men movie was Days of Future Past. To me personally, was the last good anything X-Men. And
I like that whole
while I'm
timeline,
excited
for
for
real.
that. Yeah, because I really like the actors in the
Yeah.
Fox movies. It's just
Yeah.
that the story is garbage. You know what I'm saying? The story is just like you cannot tell these really premiere and really like over the top X-Men stories with 5 X-Men mutants. You just
I feel
cannot
you.
do that, bro.
I feel you.
You just cannot, bro.
I mean,
you just cannot. So
I don't know.
If
I don't
they're
know.
gonna give us
I
the
don't
same
know.
cast
I would
and
say
just give us the
I would
Disney
challenge
writing,
that.
I'm cool with that.
I would challenge that only because possibly people would have said the same thing about Civil War. Civil War couldn't just be fucking three, 4 people on each side of the ball, but it ended up being just 3 or 4 people on each side of the ball. You know what I'm saying? And it still was. And it still was a vibe.
That's different. That's different than X-Men because you can tell that story with at least 8, 10 motherfuckers.
So how many people? So how many
sides.
mutants you think you need to tell a good?
You use Jean Grey, Cyclops, Beast, and Nightcrawler for 3 fucking movies straight.
Yeah. But did they really flex? Did they really
like literally
flex
just
any
them
of
5? Like literally just them 5, and then like
and
Magneto.
then all Wolverine,
No, that's what I'm saying. Magneto had certain flexes. This is not even. I'm not even talking about the Wolverine Jones. I'm not even talking about the Wolverine Jones.
Just talking
Those are,
about
like,
the Days of Future Past stuff.
Was last time we seen.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
talking
what you're
about
talking about.
after like Apocalypse and Apocalypse and Phoenix. And Phoenix
I didn't
was
see the
actually
Phoenix.
going
I didn't see
somewhere.
the Phoenix. I didn't see it. I didn't watch
Phoenix was actually the
Dark Phoenix,
best
Sean?
written one. It was going somewhere. It's just that it just missed the mark because to me personally, the writing was actually good in Phoenix. It just was like it was like you cannot tell a Phoenix story like with just like 8 X-Men characters. You just can't. You have to have at least some stand-ins. And we're talking about it's 2021. If they had 30 niggas in the early 2000s, Johns, with makeup, come on, my niggas.
Why not
like
now?
all y'all gotta do is give me fucking Gambit and some other niggas. Don't even need to be main characters. There just needs to be like mutants in here that we know of. Or even if you're trying to give us the newer mutants, we just need more mutants in the storyline because X-Men is one of those things where it's a collective people. Then it's like if it's gonna be one mutant glowing up, the story builds to that glow up.
Yeah, I feel
it's not just like, you know what I mean? Because it was just like the whole Phoenix movie was just like Jean Grey just snapping on her Phoenix. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't really on that. Pat P-Mac, what's up with you, dog?
Yo,
oh boy, P-Mac in there.
I ain't watched that shit, bro. Because after Apocalypse, I did watch the Apocalypse movie, which ended up not being as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Oh, Powell said, quick sidebar. Powell said, not the Quicksilver from the movie. Okay, Disney channeling and then some of that comic heat.
Wait, are these movies TV dramas worth it? Does it make for a necessary experience for fans of the comics and the movies?
That's the truth.
That's a great question.
That's
or is
true.
it something that they don't
That's
even
true.
gotta do? Or just keep making movies? I feel that this is a great question. This is basically writing only previously seen in comics only. What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
Not the Quicksilver from the movie. Okay, Disney, you channeling some comic heat now.
Yeah.
Disney handling the property surprisingly well, or is it mid? That would be up to Paco's. I've only watched the first 2 episodes. I think
that's another thing too. COVID.
I only give shows one pilot to buy in for my viewership.
Yeah. Paco. Yeah. Because I would say that's still kind of up in the works because everything they're releasing this year was supposed to be released last year. Like literally everything they're releasing this year was supposed to come out last year. So it's still kind of up in the air. I would say they're starting to give us what we want on the Star Wars side. So I'm gonna say right now it's a little yes. It's a little yes right now.
All right.
It's like a thumbs up. Like I see y'all. You know what I mean? It's like I see y'all.
P. Rucker said Phoenix was fire. He said it was lit. He said it started off slow, but it was crazy.
Yeah, it started off slow. Like it was out of all of those out of the movies, out of a lot of the X-Men movies that came after Days of Future Past, that one is the most tolerable one because I did watch it and I was like, okay, this was solid. You get what I'm saying? But Phoenix is one of the more dramatic X-Men story. And they even did an anime and they did the same shit in the anime. They had like fucking 6 characters in the anime. They did the same shit in the X-Men anime. Because the animation was one of the rawest X-Men like character. Because like what I like about the X-Men anime is like fucking Beast looked like a pit bull. like that shit hot. It looked like a pit bull.
Oh
you
yeah,
know
the
what I mean?
old
Like,
John. Yeah.
He's like a fucking pit bull.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, and he got like sharp ass teeth and
He
shit.
really beasted
like,
out.
The beast is hot as shit.
He
man.
really beasted out. Yeah.
He really beasted out. I love the Cyclops, but like it still was like the same thing even in anime because they were talking about Phoenix and it was coming after Phoenix.
Yo, wait.
And it still was like.
It was. What was the name of it? What was the name of the movie?
As far as
the animated one with the beast. Yeah, with the beast.
It's just called X-Men. It's like X-Men the anime or some shit like that. It came out like 2011. I think.
Yo, is this the shit that's
Yeah, Gambit's been thrown around a lot as far as casting. And
if I would just say, fuck out of here with that Channing Tatum bullshit, they should tell.
Characters. No, he looked crazy in that Photoshop.
Yeah, get out of here.
Channing Tatum, Gambit don't really have bars. He just talking in his NOLA slang and that's it. Any nigga can do that. Even Channing Tatum can do that.
But I wouldn't want to see Channing Tatum do that though. Like Channing Tatum is not fire.
I feel like he's like I really enjoyed him in 912 on it. That's the only time
was it a Netflix? Was it a Netflix cartoon?
No, it's on Netflix now, but that came out like ages ago by Sony. It's on Netflix now.
Wolverine Goes Berserk type shit.
That's what I was kind of getting into, pal. It's looking like because they pulled the buddy from the Fox movies, not the homie from the Age of Ultron movie. So it's looking like it's all grabs right now. They threw him in the main Marvel timeline because this WandaVision thing is the only canon thing we have, honestly, after Spider-Man and Infinity Wars. So that's why it's a lot of eyes on it because this is the only Marvel thing we had since Spider-Man to come out.
And Spider-Man.
So it's looking like they're probably gonna pull some guys from Fox. And it was mid because they went through the whole thing of like, oh yeah, our character was in that Disney movie y'all love so much. He's in this movie, but Fox made it. Yeah, he was in that movie, and it happened, and stuff happens in that movie. It's gonna happen in this movie too. Yeah, it's big canon. And then Jake Gyllenhaal, Mysterio let me the fuck down. I thought that Mysterio was supposed to be gas.
I thought just like, that whole movie felt like they tried to pull this whole like break the fourth wall kind of approach to telling a story. Not that they actually did. And that they did it on some on the nose Deadpool shit, but I do feel like this whole shit is fake and we're really telling this whole joke and this Mysterio shit not really Mysterio how we know him. He's more like he's a villain, but he's not really villainous yet. Not really. But if I'm
not mistaken, in the comics it's because he knows magic.
To my understanding, he's a magic character.
He's magic, right? Like he's a magician.
Yeah, from my understanding, he's a magic character. But I could look it up though, because I feel like that'd be way wavier.
Because if I'm not mistaken, like he's definitely a big illusionist.
But
Deadpool.
That was what it is. That's a better word for it. Illusionist is a better word for it.
He's a big illusionist because that's always been the gimmick. Like when he fights him in the animated series in the 90s, he's like, "Oh, what the fuck? I thought I just socked a nigga. He's over there. Yeah. Oh, why is it like 20 of these niggas?" Like Peter Parker be stressing. When he be fighting that nigga fucking in the animated joint.
Yo, hold on, let me see. That was the Fox 5 John.
Yeah, Pat. If I was you, I would wait till it finished because that's what I was kind of going on my point. I think you will appreciate the show if you just bang them all out once because they're like 20 to 30 minutes episodes. So it's not like you're sitting here for an hour. Thank God. I kind of do want an hour from the last setups of the last episode because it's still ongoing. But I definitely recommend you to bang the WandaVision play when it's finished.
Man, fuck all of this. I know where we going next.
I definitely do recommend that. Yeah. It's not on the level of Mandalorian though. I can't say that, dog. I can't. Yeah, it's definitely not on that level because Mandalorian is something special, baby. Mandalorian is something special.
Yo, listen.
Yes, big venom spots. Big venom spots.
But
big venom spots.
And we also talked about that last time too.
Big venom spots.
I still don't know if I really want to watch Tom Hardy play Venom anymore. Like if we were talking recast on any characters right now, we should talk about recasting Venom.
Is gonna. Ooh.
That's cool and all.
Yes.
But we should still talk about recasting Venom.
Play Venom. I'd rather see Channing Tatum play Venom.
If Channing Tatum I would literally watch. I would rather watch Channing Tatum in a movie playing somebody than watch Tom Hardy play Venom, dog. I would much rather watch. That's better, bro. That's a better idea. Our people will talk to their people, and we'll make it happen. It's the WAF N Z Show. Welcome to the WAF N Z Show.
It's the WAF N Z Show, man.
My boy Paco's birthday is this week. Happy birthday,
we talked a lot of that.
Well, shit, I got the Justice League trailer up now.
Oh yeah,
I got the Justice League trailer up now. The full John.
For this to watch this trailer,
and I won't even make it too tiny. Who would you cast as Venom?
Too tiny for the people here.
Yeah, I won't make it too tiny.
But Channing Tatum. But if I would to go somebody outside of Channing Tatum, just outside of the troll,
who would you pick?
I would probably get
Venom.
John Cena. I would get John Cena.
And I can't really say no either because there's really nobody else built like Eddie Brock out here.
Because he's really Broly, really Broly, and I feel like you don't really have to do too much with the Eddie Brock character.
Yeah, you don't.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
you don't have to overdo that character.
That's so perfect.
Bro.
Yo, and it would be a funner time.
Crazy.
It would be such a better time with John Cena as Venom.
I think he would really like Heath Ledger that role. Like how Heath Ledger would kill the Joker. I think he would really body that role. Disney, holler at my boy if you can see him.
Holler at my mans, bro.
Holler at my boy if you can see him.
If you can see
holler at my boy if you can see him. Yeah, Pat, the new Venom movie is coming out later this year, and it does have Carnage in it. It's played by Woody Harrelson.
Is it
Brock
rated R?
Lesnar would be perfect.
And we confirmed rated R, right? We confirmed rated R?
Yeah, it is big rated R. It is big. I personally think the Carnage movie is going to be better just because Woody Harrelson is going to carry the fuck out this fool. And Brock Lesnar Venom sounds like we need that, personally. We need that.
I'm here for it.
That sounds like we need that.
I'm
with Pal all on that.
I'm here for it.
Eddie Brock Lesnar. I think I said that last
Eddie Brock
week.
Brock Lesnar.
Oh
shit, week. Brock Lesnar.
I think
Eddie
I
Brock.
did say that last week.
Did you say that?
Eddie Brock Lesnar.
Yo, Eddie Brock Lesnar.
Pal brought it up. Pal brought it up. But I feel like I said that last week.
See, the thing is, wow, Pal.
I think I. Yeah.
Wow, Pal.
Pal, you really came through with that, bro. You the real
Pal,
MVP,
wow,
bro.
Pal.
You really MVP.
Wow. That's so good. MVP, that was so good. I'm gonna let that marinate in my spirit for a second. Let me just let that.
Yes. We need to make okay, it seems like we gotta do a Brock Lesnar Eddie Brock video.
Yo.
And the 5 reasons why Brock Lesnar should play Venom.
Wow.
In a Venom movie.
Shit.
See, if I had bands, I'll make my own Venom movie.
That's a Dylon situation, bro.
Bands, bro.
Who? That's a Dylon situation.
Yeah, Pat. Woody Harrelson gonna kill that shit, bro. I feel like he's gonna make a hot ass Carnage.
I am lying.
Woody Harrelson's gonna fucking. Oh, we got Susio in the building.
Oh,
we got a Yankees hat on tight. Hope we got a Yankees hat on tight. What's up, Susio?
The snug.
Bro, we got Susio in the building. We got Susio in the building. I got all my guys in here, bro. My boy Susio, shout my boy P-Mac. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, we in here now.
We representing the big Philadelphia out here. Shout my boy Powell. We got New York in the building. We got New York and Philly in the building. We big Tri-City right now. We big dirty Tri-City right now in this in the WAF N Z.
Yo,
I think that's the main reason why it works so much, Powell, is that like he Brock for number 1. And it's Eddie Brock Lesnar.
And
that's
nobody
like
else is like brawling like my man.
Like,
yo, look at my man Seuss Wildin' already, son. Seuss Wildin'.
With it. He put the gas emoji with like 4 fire times.
Yo,
so it got approved by Seuss. Let's go Yankees. Pal said
shit,
it.
We in the
Let's
building.
Go Yankees.
We in the building. Listen.
Yeah. P-Man, that's right. Go Phils. They suck, but go Phils.
Nah, they won once. They won once. I remember it was like that was literally 13 years ago. 08. That was like 08. That was 08.
Right? It was 08. I remember it clearly. Tri-state area. Let's get it.
Yeah, tri-state
it's like state
area.
Property. It's like state property in the Rocket joint right now.
Yo.
Plot twist.
Plot twist segue.
Zellions is Benny Siegel.
Yo, you're stupid, son. You stupid, son. Like, yo, get down.
But yeah, let's get to a big seggy.
Yo, let's
get to a big seggy.
So what you want to do, bro? You want to hit this tiny trailer on the Zack.
Let's hit this tiny trailer on this Justice League, bro. Because I you know what I mean, Snyder Watch. If you've been keeping up to date with WAF N Z, we do a moment in the show until we have the Snyder cut officially called Snyder Watch. So this is our weekly update of Snyder Watch, and this is my first time seeing this trailer. This specific trailer. So I'm pretty excited about this because I actually didn't watch this trailer because of our WAF N Z stream.
Yeah.
So you can get a live WAF God reaction. So
ready.
Pay attention to my face.
5, 4, 3, 2. And audio up. And we in here.
The bell's been rung. Out in the dark, among the stars, the god is dead.
I had a dream. Almost like a premonition. I think there's an attack coming.
My lord, this world will fall.
I need warriors. I'm building an alliance to defend ourselves.
How do you know your team's strong enough? If you can't bring down the charging bull, then don't wave the red cape at it.
You were sent here for a reason. And even if it takes you the rest of your life, find out what that reason is.
So crazy.
They said the age of heroes would never come again.
It will. It has to.
We live in a society where honor is a distant memory. Isn't that right, Batman?
Hey, yo, son, that shit don't go crazy. So, yo, you back, bro. That shit don't go crazy, bro.
Whoa.
Bro, that shit don't go crazy, bro.
The clip when the Superman beams is just like this.
Yo, son.
And it's like a black silhouette. It's like a dark ass silhouette. All you see is a bright ass S and his eyes beaming. Like,
bro.
that shit got me fucking hyped, nigga.
Yo,
like, whoa.
Yo, son, I got goosebumps.
I'm so down for 4 hours of my life.
I'm going straight through
Zack Snyder.
I only
Pal
might take a piss.
Says 5 taucos.
Five
Pal
tacos?
Says 5 tacos already.
Bro, that shit
already.
is at least
And
5 tacos. At least.
Will
man.
this Pal, I'm really excited to see, will this get 7 tacos? Will this break 5 tacos meters?
Yo,
will we get the first thing on the
7
channel?
Tacos is
over
a holy
5 tacos
number of tacos. It's like a sanctimonious number of tacos. That's kind of
does
crazy,
it break the meter? Does it break the meter? Do I add 2 more tacos to the meter, dog? That's what I'm really out here really trying to see, dog.
You know what I can't wait to see about this movie, bro, is the whole element of Cyborg developed in this shit. Like, I feel like he's really about to make his ascension.
Oh, the Cyborg development?
Yo, you know my man Ray Fisher got shat on with this whole...
too.
He got kicked out of the Flash movie and all of that shit, you know what I'm saying? So this is like the redemption that I need for him to have on screen. So that way Warner and the people at Warner know that he's the motherfucker that they need to hire for this motherfucking role. Pardon my French.
I think he's gonna have the most
crazy.
receptive role and the most powerful role out of everybody in this cast.
Brothers.
I think once we finish this movie, we're gonna leave out here with a very big appreciation for Cyborg, in my personal opinion. And Seuss, the tacos are what I rate stuff for. You know what I mean? If it's like 2 to 3 tacos, it's mid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And mid being like, yo, you're like, the 3rd taco for mid is like, okay, like it's almost gas, but it just missed the mark with pesticides. You know?
Yeah.
4 to 5 is like 4 is like, yo, it's a nice body high, and 5 is just like it's ultimate gas. You know what I mean? So the taco meter, that's what the taco conundrum is all about, Zeus.
Yo,
that's what it's all about. And I'm waiting to see, will I make the 7 taco video? Will I make the 7 taco video?
You're gonna end up picking a whole nother number after 7 after you watch this movie.
Pal said I might take acid before watching this. That's a very good fucking idea.
That's crazy.
That's a very fucking
not
good
crazy.
idea.
Crazy's dismissive. That sounds very interesting,
bro. Because if you were to watch the Snyder cut off of some shit like that, you're gonna like be in Armageddon Metropolis.
Yes,
like, you get what I'm saying? Like you're gonna be. That's like VR Snyder cut. That's like a VR version of that.
That's silly funny,
like,
son.
Niggas gonna be like, motherfucking Darkseid gonna come
On
out
a
through
low,
your TV
Zeus.
cut.
That shit
on a rap. Because I would say that I would say a very underrated thing that I don't know too much people are talking about with this movie. Like I said, I don't know.
What?
Is the cuts.
The cuts?
And like the cuts of this movie. I know if you're someone like me, me and Zillions, we are like we're the edit motherfuckers on this here.
Bro,
and
just
we're
the
getting better at it. We appreciate so much post-production stuff. We're like big post-production nerds, audio and visually. But every trailer I've seen since we sat here at DC Fandom, because we've been documenting this since DC Fandom and pre-DC Fandom.
Cap not included.
Since we've been documenting this on the channel, every trailer has been visually just like, yo, I'm going to be like glued to my screen. They're just very popping, like dynamic scenes. Keyword dynamic. That's the word I want to use. Because I would say that was another thing that kind of suffered in the Justice League. Like it looked good. The pre-Snyder cut, like it looked good.
However.
But you know what I mean? It looked good, but this one looks like, okay, the story matches the visuals.
Yeah.
The story matches the visual. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever's going to be popping off, there's going to be a visual representation of these eerie moments, you know, and I'm so excited to see something that we kind of all been wanting as far as a really gritty DC story getting depicted live action.
Yeah,
that's what we personally want as fans.
And not corny. Like,
yeah.
Even so from what we saw from the trailer, something that I felt that we got robbed of from the theatrical version. What happened? Who said something in the chest?
Oh no, cause Seuss was like, my guy said tacos got salmonella on the lowski. 3 tacos got salmonella.
3 of them or less. 3 or less. 3 or less. Salmonella. Get the shit out of here.
Yeah, Pal said I'm trying to fill it. My guy. Pause.
That shit is funny. Wild pause.
and Pal, another thing to answer you. Yeah, the homie Jared Leto is casted for the Joker in this universe.
Yeah,
because he is the Joker in this universe, because he was in the Suicide Squad movie that linked Batflick. Batflick is in that movie.
Shout to the MS. Shout to MS on the music.
Joker is in this movie, and we had Shout to
MS on the music. You know I gotta dump that. You know I gotta dump that. You know I gotta dump that.
You gotta dump that. So love to Susio, man. But I'm so excited. So excited, bro. So excited, man.
All right, we back.
Let's get into some hip hop, though, man.
Yo, what's up? Yeah. You can't play Seuss and not get into the hip hopping.
We can't Seuss and not talk hip hop.
Feel me?
I don't know if you, Pal. This is a person I want to talk to. Pal, did you hear? What is the name of the song, Aliens? I'm my high ass. I forgot the name.
What it feels like.
Big build up.
It's the what it feels like.
The Nipsey Hussle Jay-Z song. Yeah. Did you get to hear that, Pat? Did you get to hear that, Pal? Seuss, I know you heard it. Being big New York enthusiast, Pal, I'd like to hear your thought on this Jay-Z song. I would really like to hear.
Can we play it?
We cannot play that song.
We can't play it.
I'm not fucking around with that. Big Tumbleway.
Yo, no. You know what happened? I looked at the.
Pal said Lloyd Banks for Fabulous. Damn, that's tough for me.
Fab, fuck you mean? Banks. Fab, you got me fucked up. Man, Fab all day, B. I'm not confused in any capacity. You feel me?
So fly.
Yeah, that's one. That's a hot Lloyd Banks song. How many projects? How many fire projects Lloyd Banks got that you fuck with? How many of them that's fire?
That's true. It's
how
like
many of them you fucking with?
Compared
you know what I'm saying?
To like Fab's like 80,000 repertoire.
Fab
but
got
I would say
hella mixtapes.
Personally.
Plus the first Fab album I listened to.
Lloyd Banks just hits me, bro. Like Lloyd Banks just hit me, man, because he's just cruising. You know what I mean? Lloyd Banks just cruising. He's like, you know what I mean? He just wants some chill shit.
That's how he hits
you. Know what I mean? Sometimes I just, you know what I mean?
Yo, Sue
said it was hard, man. It was a beautiful song.
Yeah.
Yes, Seuss. And we were literally
baby.
talking about that in our Afrocentric video, talking about Reasonable Doubt, and I was saying like how much I appreciate the really gully in the trenches Jay-Z bars in this song. Can you pull up the lyrics, Zillions? Now you can pull up the lyrics.
I can. I'm playing them right now. I'm playing them right now.
The big Aubrey disc.
I got you. I'll pull up the big. That's the.
Oh, the bars was. Oh, as far as bars, pal, I'm gonna give it to Fab.
I got them on the page. Yeah, bars.
Fab has some crazy.
Wait.
Yeah.
In what way are you giving it to Lloyd Banks? Like how why is like how are you?
Seuss has a perfect comment. Raw talent, Lloyd Banks. Consistency, Fab. That's the perfect. That's the perfect. No, I feel that because you got
Fab dropped mad years before my man's.
Yeah,
and was still cooking.
Consistency.
But he was cooking. He was cooking like he was.
That's what we're talking about. Consistency here. Big consistency here. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying that he didn't have raw talent with it?
Me personally, that's not. No, he said Lloyd Banks raw talent. Like Lloyd Banks has like raw talent, but obviously Fab put more work in, and Fab is more consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like Lloyd Banks is like a nigga who was like hot for like a couple years.
The only reason why this is a great conversation is because we could literally play Beamer, Benz, and Bentley, and go verse for verse. We could go Beamer, Benz, or Bentley and go verse for verse and see whose verse we fuck with more on that shit. Cause that was their chance to shine. We don't have to fake it no more. You know what I'm saying? We could go straight to their time where they both linked up. And was like, yo, we about to put down this work. Let's stunt. We talking big.
I love how we were trying to talk, but listen, we're on the same subject because I love just how we were trying to talk this Jay-Z thing and being. That's why I love the Bars and Joysticks.
Only on the Bars and Joysticks channel. Feel me?
Because, bruh, y'all turned this into something else, man. Now we're talking big Lloyd Banks versus Fab.
Come on, son.
And this is an interesting conversation.
Come on, son. I can play that though, right?
I was saying bar for bar, Lloyd.
Can I play Beamer, Benz, and Bentley?
I feel like we can get away with Beamer, Benz, and Bentley.
Right,
I feel like we can get away, and I'm willing to take a Matumbo charge for Beamer, Benz, and Bentley.
All right, bet that's legitables. I might do.
I would say that.
I'm gonna do the one with the lyrics. I'm gonna do the one with the lyrics.
This is really tough because I would just say, me personally, I consumed more Lloyd Banks than Fabulous. Like I've heard a lot of Fabulous just because everybody around me listens to Fabulous way more than me.
Yeah.
And it's never been like a thing where I thought that Fabulous was corny. It's just that like, yo, like Fabulous, like I like Fab on like features. You know what I mean? That's my relationship with Fab. Like I like him on the features.
That's how I feel about the Migos.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, that's how I felt with the Migos. Nah, but Fab is way nasty, son. You bugging, Sue.
Fab got
you wildin', son.
Got bars.
You wildin'.
You
wildin',
bar for bar. Lloyd Banks got it.
Sousington.
And Powell was saying Lloyd Banks got him from bars, and Seuss said Pat Poos or Fab. Now Powell.
No. He said Pat Poos over Fab. And that's how I know you trolling. That's how I know you trolling. Pal, you cut that shit out, all right? Pal, you cut that shit out, okay? I see what you're doing. I'm not falling for it. No, I ain't going for that.
Now he just baiting us.
I'm not doing that.
Now he just baiting us.
I'm not touching it.
We got Euro step now.
Yo, son, that shit is silly, son.
We might be here all night. We talk Pat Poos and Fab. We might be here all night.
Pal, wow, funny for that, son. Wow, pal.
How you wild for that, bro?
Yo, you want Beamer, Benz, and Bentley this shit real fast, or we?
Yo, let's Beamer. Let's play the hook, bro.
All right, I got you. I got you. Let me turn off our tunes. I'm gonna turn you down a bit. I'm gonna try and work you in. As it goes, and
jeans are never empty. Beamer, Benz, and Bentley. Beamer, Benz, and Bentley. Beamer, Benz, and Bentley. Your scheming don't affect me. I'm fresh, I'm fly, I'm so damn high. More than 500 horses when I roll by. I'm calm, I'm cool. They think damn crew. Get in my Beamer, Benz, a Bentley. Beamer, Benz, a Bentley. Beat it, I bet she let me. She been fiending since she met me. I'm the coolest shit, especially when I throw on all my Gretzky. Got my sister Smith and Wessie to protect me, so respect me. This is heavy, new Bentley, color vanilla and cherry. Andretti and Pirelli, make a movie out the Getty. With my ring and my confetti, I'm Kobe Bryant ready. Pink rose and chronic smelly while I'm stumbling out the telly. I'm so fly, I'm so fairy, and the way I flow is very. Get to a machete when my pencil move is deadly. Platinum band, platinum bezzy, make a straight girl out of Leslie. Magazine, Mac, Desi, keep my windows like the Prezi. Press a button and I'm stunting. My roof look like it's ducking. Need to go 200 something, and my trunk do wonders bumping. I am not the one for jumping. I will ratchet out and slump 'em, dump 'em, you better off dead. Your money red. I'm fresh, I'm fly, I'm always high.
My son said I am not the one for jumping. What? That was the funniest part. Hold on, what did he say?
Got your bitch waving at me when I roll by. I'm all better off dead. Your money red. I'm jumping, I will ratchet out and slump 'em.
Yo, that's funny. That's the funniest part of that shit to me. All right, hold on. Wait, I'm gonna bring you back. I'm gonna bring it back so we can get the hot takes on the bars from you back, bro. So how you feel about that verse? How you feel about that verse? So
honestly, I didn't remember that Lloyd Banks verse being that hot.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was talking shit before.
I didn't remember that verse being that fucking hot. He said, "I'm a man when I throw my Gretzky."
Yeah, when he throw his Gretzky, he said his
Shout out to Lloyd Banks, bro.
Yo, shout to that shit, bro. Full credit. He said, "I am not the one for jumping. I will ratchet out and stump him." He is wilding for that shit.
I feel like Lloyd Banks kind of like the Christian. He kind of like the Christian in the rap game.
Oh, like Edge brother,
like the wrestler. Yeah. He's like he got a little bit over, got the strap one time. You know what I mean? And then it was just like, but we love to see you.
Yeah, it's always a good time.
We your peep, dog. We your peep. We your peep.
Yeah, I'm saying. Yo, WAF N Z.
We got big echo right now, bro.
Oh shit, that was big echo. Appreciation those. I always do that shit. I be excited.
They might have cut a whole promo too.
Hold on, we back. Wait. So you want to do this? You want to do this fab shit real fast?
No, let's leave this alone. Let's leave this alone. All
right, I gotta say it because now you want to leave it alone. Now we talking Fab.
The Lloyd Banks drop. Fuck it. Give me the first verse from Fab. Give me
the Fab. Now, honestly, to be honest on this, only reason I feel like I'm not really that pressed to do it, I was just talking shit, is because I don't feel like he really snapped on this song. I feel like he didn't really go in as crazy.
He was on the remix, right? He was on the remix of the joint, right? Or did he do a freestyle?
No, he was on this shit. Or was he on the remix? Hold on, I know he was in.
There's a remix. There's a Beamer Benz remix, and then remember this was the around the time everyone
that's why
rapping on everyone's beats.
That's why. My bad, because I was listening to Fab more.
Hella fucking mixtapes around.
this time. I was listening to Wave.
Honestly, around this time is when he started. When niggas were like, "Yo, Fab hot as shit," and I was just like. I was just like, I'm like, niggas like, yeah, you heard that new Fab? I'm like, what, nigga? But a lot of those niggas are Cassidy niggas. I don't fuck with Cassidy. Fuck Cassidy.
Like you mean a Philly rapper?
Yes.
Yo, he put on for you. You don't fuck with Cassidy at all. He got like
Cassidy is boring.
Why you had to violate my son like that? Sorry, why you wilding?
No, I mean, shouts out to OG for putting on for Philly, but boring. I was listening to Dipset around that time and fucking Jeezy, dog. When niggas was trying to bring that shit around my fucking crib. I'd be like, yo, nigga, take that fucking CD out my fucking Xbox, bro.
That's crazy.
I used to get big sick when I hear that nigga, bro. I go on some real fucking big music snob shit.
Yo, let me ask you a question.
Oh man.
Let me ask you a personal question. Yeah. So I'm interested, just because it was a topic we was talking about and that it came across. I don't know if we talked about it, but would you or would you not say, like, however many years? What year is this? What year are we in right now? 2021?
2021, amazingly. 20 years from 01.
From what I hear, right?
Pre-LeBron.
pre-LeBron.
Cassidy is the Omarion of battle rap. Thank you, pal.
Whoa, wow.
Thank you, pal.
Wait, I don't even really wait. I gotta analyze that sentence a little more. I don't really even know what to even feel about that real fast. What is that? Wait, Cassidy is the Omarion of the battle rap.
He said it.
But Omarion got an ice box where his heart used to be. I don't know what's up. How do I feel about that sentence? I don't know. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'm gonna play.
Take a leak.
I'm gonna take a leak. I'm gonna play Tea with the Boys.
No, play Fabulous on the Rise. Play Fabulous Suicide from my boy Pal.
You want to play Fab Suicide?
All right. Yeah, because we got that requested.
All right. I gotta get
Seuss was like, yeah, that nigga been losing.
Wait. See, the only reason why this is funny.
The big Cassidy burial.
That's fucked up, bro. Cause that's not fair. Cause I don't have any excuses. I seen a clip of it. All right, stop laughing. I'm turning you down. I'm about to turn up Fab. Use the bathroom while y'all.
Turn up Fab.
I used to run to the res.
Whoa, that's the songs.
I used to run to the res and I wasn't slowing for no.
Going against me is like killing yourself. It's a suicide. It's a suicide. It's a what? Suicide. It's a suicide. It's a what? Suicide. It's a suicide. It's a what? Suicide. It's a suicide. It's a suicide.
Dramatic, nigga.
For all of y'all, I know you feeling yourself. Going against me is like killing yourself. You seen hot cars, you ain't never will them yourself. You seen money, but never took $1 million yourself. You seen things stole, you ain't never steal them yourself. You seen drugs sold, you ain't never deal them yourself. You seen men die, you ain't never kill them yourself. But you the realest, right? Nigga, you ain't real with yourself. What I spit, I don't do it for a dealer for wealth. The fans dig it when you spit what's real in your felt. Trust and believe that they know when he rap. It's trill talk, he really lived it if he speak that. The hood favorite, they can all relate. They really saw me walk the pavement. The dope boy that made it. Saw you bragging in your tough talk, save it. Spare me the details, I'm not in amazement. Dick, I seen better, done more shit. I really seen cheddar slung raw. I did the things you just saw. Your net worth, shit, I made that on one tour. And this is back in 04. What I got the front for? Nigga, that's no lie, no joke, no game, no fabrication. Last name must be Cobain. Must be on cocaine, cause for you to ride along with them stupid guys against us is suicide.
If I get booked cause a nigga testified, same nigga might as well swallow pesticide. West Philly Freck, I'm a street family member, aka turquoise blue Lambie spinner. Yeah, I ball with no roof like a stadium. Preferably I be seen with a lady friend. And the hoes no Freck, I'm only out for sex. I come first like A up in the alphabet. When I hit the shop, them niggas see me spend it all. I make them hating ass niggas want it.
Fab like that. That was mostly features on that track, which is interesting. But that was part 2. I ain't even play part 1. So, pal, my apologies, my mans. Let me see if we back, man. Let's go with y'all's head asses be. Let me pull yeah, you back with the audio, bro. You there, bro?
Yeah, I'm here. I think my video died.
Well, in the meanwhile, we got these tunes still. Yeah, we straight. So yeah, man, it's the WAF N Z Show here on the Bars and Joysticks channel. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys are just tapping in now, if you've been here for a while, if you've been in the building since Pal been here, shout to you. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Shout to the Palster, the most powerful. Shout to my boy Paco Escobar. His birthday just turned up. Just turned up the life. Living his great one as best as possible. Improving. We've been working hard as fuck this year. Last year, too. It's a good time, man. Bars and Joysticks channel. We talking a bunch of crazy, awesome, great content coming out that we have. We got some tiny trailers for. Tonight so far, if you're just tapping in, we checked out we just watched the Zack Snyder Justice League trailer. We already loving that. Apparently we got 5 tacos from Paco and the people in the crowd for the Justice for the Justice League. We tapped in on the Mortal Kombat trailer, which was too crazy to me.
You said Big Echo again, bro.
Oh, should I stay doing that? My bad. Thank you for the crowd. Thank you for letting us know. Thank you for letting me know. But yeah, we watched the Mortal Kombat. That shit was way crazy. I don't know how many tacos that got, but for me, the fact that they showed that much blood and gore and arm breaking, snapping off within the commercial lets me know that like what type time this movie is on. You feel me? It lets me know what type time this movie's about to be on. And I think, you know, oh my bad. And I think it's like just one of those things that I'm just like, I gotta see that shit sooner than later. Like I wish they were dropping that shit like
big sooner than later.
I wish they dropped that shit like in February. I thought they were gonna drop it in February, but then they were like, nah, April 16th. But that's my birthday weekend, so I'm not even that mad about that shit.
It's talking about the Mortal Kombat joint, right?
Yeah, the Mortal Kombat shit dropped on April 16th.
Yeah, the Mortal Kombat joint is a day before Seuss's wedding. So we might big bro that.
Damn.
It would be like his bachelor party.
His bachelor party would be Mortal Kombat?
Like we should start, like I feel like I probably should watch that the day of his wedding, like hungover from the bachelor party. You know, to get me crunk for the wedding.
Yeah. Respectable, you know what I'm saying?
We're going to watch it though.
I'm down for
So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm most likely going to be with Seuss.
Yo, shout out to Seuss.
To watch
Congratulations and shit, you know what I'm saying? Bargain joysticks.
Yeah, man, I can't wait to see go to my boys, man. It's gonna be like lit like a motherfucking. It's gonna be like a quinceañera on fucking steroids. I'm fucking hype. Hype, bro.
Yo, son. So, you know, as the transitionals go, you know what I want to talk about right now, bro?
Masters of the Segway.
It's the Happy Gilmore 25th anniversary.
Oh yes,
this week.
Man.
It was on your birthday too. I think it was yesterday or some shit like.
Oh what?
Yeah, it was like yesterday. It was like yesterday and shit like.
That's pretty awesome.
It was kind of fire, bro.
I said that birthday came out on my movie.
Yeah.
Keep that.
Yeah, birthday came out on your movie, bro.
The birthday came out on my movie.
Yo, did you see the Twitter challenge that they like Adam Sandler sent to the buddy who played Shooter McGavin for the anniversary? Like he did like a so apparently Adam Sandler really can play golf or something to that effect.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like he swatted that shit.
I mean, that sounds like Sandler. If I was to bet Adam Sandler being good at anything like outside of being a comedian, it probably would be golf. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that and basketball. He really nice at ball though.
I don't think he's.
He nice at ball, bro.
He was in a couple celebrity all-star games. He
was
trained.
But he's from like ball.
And he's from New York, so that's a.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
I got this.
That's a necessity as far as being a New Yorker. You gotta at least do something on the court.
Here, tune in for the challenge they sent to each other. I'm gonna play it for you, bro.
"5 years since I've done this. Let's see what happens. I'm scared. Shooter McGavin, this is for you."
Woo!
And I'm not lying to you, that is smash. Smash. And that went pretty well. You dead, Shooter.
Nice drive, Gilmore. 25 years, huh? Let's see if it's Shooter's tour. Check it out. Oh, yeah. It's all about the short game. Drive for show, putt for the dough.
Drive for show, putt for the dough.
Money.
Money.
Shooter. Still got it. Well, thank you to all the fans, and thank you to you, Adam Sandler. And why don't you just meet me at the 9th green at 9, Gilmore? Little secret of the pros. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, and Gilmore, wear something nice. 25th anniversary.
Yo, he told him to wear something nice, bro. That shit is crazy funny, son. You back, bro? Yeah, you back, bro. You back, bro. Everything's right with the audio. But yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, bro. That was good though, right? That was pretty good.
That was beautiful.
Yo, your man Adam Sandler the shit out that shit, son. Like he swatted that shit like. Cool.
I've heard that sound on the golf course. I've been on the golf course, a couple golf courses or two. It's not my main thing to do. You know what I mean? It's not my main thing. You know what I mean? I like picking up a golf club once in a blue moon. Can't hit the shit for nothing.
Yeah, I don't play.
And but he smacked that John. It's a fun man thing. It's a fun man thing to pick up. Honestly, it's a fun man thing to do. Like you get your bros, you get like a pint of beer, you hit some balls. You know what I mean? Pause. But like
some fun man shit.
That's what I mean. It's like a cool thing to do with some bros. Like I've done it with my bros. You know what I mean? I've done it with my bros, and it's some cool shit to do with your bros. Like, you know what I mean?
If he was playing Wii golf, that would have been crazy for real. You've been like shooter souped up in the future, like future shooter
while playing Wii golf.
That'd have been fire.
That would have been funny if Shooter had the big Wii golf on.
Yo,
that would have been hilarious.
Hit that like button.
That would have been hilarious, bro.
Hit that like button. I got you,
like
bro.
button.
I got you, bro. I'm hit that like button, bro. I got you. I do like it. We do like it because it's the Bars and Joysticks channel. Okay, but yeah, I thought Happy Gilmore is just like it was like one of his earlier movies. I know I know Billy Madison came out first, but by the time Happy Gilmore came out, I was definitely tapped into like I was watching movies on my own already. You know what I'm saying? And
big facts.
Happy Gilmore was one of those movies that stood out to me because like I was raised by my grandmother and he was like playing golf to save his grandmother's house. You know what I'm saying? And for me that's sort
I
of
love my game too.
You know what I'm saying?
And I felt that.
That shit hit me in like something like that's how I connected. Yeah, that's how I connected to the movie.
When you love your gram dog, when you love your gram dog, it just hits you certain way. You know what I mean? That movie. And
then he actually found his way to do it. Like he actually ran it up on a sport. And traditionally, or initially, he was a hockey player that was like failed. Like he couldn't skate, but he could hit the puck.
He couldn't skate.
You know what I'm saying?
He could shoot the puck.
He could shoot the puck.
He couldn't skate for a lick.
He couldn't. But when he got on the golf, he was ranging that shit. But that's why Shooter McGavin was like, drive. What did he say? Drive for the prize.
I miss movies with that context, bro. Like I really do. Like I really do miss like movies like that because it was always like kind of like even though it wasn't like a bigger message or taken out of context, but like it's like all right, you're like a failed hockey player, but like you got skills in that like. You're adapting to something else that you learn, and that makes you like hot as shit at something else. And I feel like that's a good lesson, like kind of learn personally when you're like, yo, I know these things that I'm like good at, but like this situation I work out. But if I kind of take those things and take it to something that I can like those skills I'm really good at and like take that to the next level, that might be my thing. You know what I mean? And like, there's not a lot of stuff with that kind of context. That's why I always appreciated the key core Adam Sandler movies. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like the key core Adam Sandler movies because give
me like two examples. Give me like two examples.
Billy Madison, Waterboy, fucking Little Nicky, The Wedding Singer, fucking
definitely. Big Daddy go crazy.
Big Daddy is like my personal fucking favorite. Like Lil Nicky and Big Daddy are like, first of all, Lil Nicky is my shit. Yeah, like that's been my shit since I was like 6, bro. I fucking love Lil Nicky. Like I've been watching that on repeat since I was like 6, bro.
Fucking Spanglish,
bro.
Fucking Spanglish.
Spanglish is a good one.
Spanglish, son. Yo,
there's one before that.
Really be acting though. That's what I'm saying. He really be in his acting.
Eight Crazy Nights. You get what I'm saying? There's a I don't know if you ever seen a movie he dropped like in 2002, and it was like him on the whole like Jim Carrey wave. Not Mr. Deeds.
Because Mr. Deeds was like the downcline movie.
Mr. Deeds was the solid. Yeah, that was like, man, this is like he was making kiddie fam joints. Before that, it was more, I would say, even though they weren't really made to be not family movies, but it was a little bit more. I felt like there was more kind of context. Even though there were comedy movies, there was something still a little bit more in the story and the context really you can take away. Then the other movies were just like, yo, family bag movies, which is like, bro, not for nothing, bro. You at that age, bro, get your bag, bro. fuck
Do your
it, get
thing.
your bag, my guy.
That
But,
one joint he did with
there's
the,
a movie
with the homies is pretty good though.
he made like in 2002 or some shit.
Who what?
Where
What
he's
is it
like, it's a
called?
serious role. I forgot, bro. I was big fried.
2002.
Yeah, they tried too hard. A lot of comedians. It's like 2002. It's definitely not before 2000. It's definitely not after 2005. Or it might be the but it's a movie he did. It's like a drama. He like a, you know what I mean? Like he kind of like slow. It's a deeper movie than he does. Like it's not a comedy. That's what I'm saying. It's not a comedy.
Punch
So
Drunk
even,
Love.
like, that's when he was trying to like.
Talking about Punch Drunk Love.
Punch Drunk Love. That was interesting.
Yeah, I never
Punch
watched
Drunk
it,
Love,
but
that's
it
what
was
I'm
that
talking
was like a
about.
very
Punch Drunk Love.
very famous movie though, like a very like critically acclaimed Adam Sandler movie.
It was an interesting movie as far as like. I would definitely say like you're used to like, because I would say like Adam Sandler was kind of like a dad to me in some weird type of way, just because like I didn't really have my dad, you know what I mean, as far as growing up earlier. So when I seen a nigga like Adam Sandler, I was like, oh, he's like the quintessential dad. You know what I mean?
So
like,
that's some interesting shit though. From a fan of good content to another fan of good content. I know what you mean.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like that's how I kind of felt. So when I seen that movie, I was like, yo, this nigga on some weird shit. And it takes you back for a little bit because you're so used to these Adam Sandler movies. And when you start really kind of getting into it, you're like, yo, this is kind of like he's kind of like a really good actor for taking on something like this and making it believable. Like he's selling it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of actors, when they get into the bag, when like a lot of comedians try to be like, oh, take me serious. Sometimes I feel like they do it kind of a little bit too over the top. Sometimes when they try to play like these kind of like psychotic or like a little bit transparent characters that they kind of feel like they kind of feel inside, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They do that whole gimmick,
I feel
the whole
you.
Kane gimmick.
I see what you're saying.
Like I'm like some it's really hit and miss when I feel like a lot of actors go in that field. When a lot of, and then Pal said something in the comment section where it's kind of like a lot of comedy movies in this current day. I kind of agree with him. I feel like a lot of comedians kind of try too hard to have punchlines. When I feel like I would feel like, to me, the last crazy comedy movie I seen was the Johns with the little homies. It was cussing like a storm with the little homies. It was like all these kids. It was like all these little. That shit was hilarious. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, but I'm
You know what I mean?
I'm over watching like there's certain movies that have like cheat codes, and I think the one that you're talking about,
that was like a cheat code. That was a cheat code. That was a cheat
wasn't.
code.
I didn't really
You
enjoy
didn't have
that.
to really do too much with that.
Is it felt like super? It felt like they were trying to go too much for that super bad feel, and I'm just like,
yeah,
this is not.
It was
something
super bad
that
with kids.
you
It was
can't-
super bad
you
with
can't
kids.
capture that,
Basically, that's
though.
what it was.
You can't recapture it though. Like even when they like this, even with the stylistic choices, how much like how the kids are
That is
actually
true.
communicating, like their words that they choose to say out of their mouth, all of that like super raunchy. We're super over the top. We're little kids, but we can curse too. Like all of that shit. It's like I get it, and I know kids curse a lot and stuff, but at the end of the day, I feel like that movie was just an attempt at trying to recapture the magic of something that is long gone from now.
Well, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, all the same producers of that movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm
worked on
saying. That was like a Jonah
that's-
Hill. It
that's-
was like a Jonah Hill movie in them. It's the same dudes.
Yeah, bro.
That's why I'm like,
It's the same bulls.
I don't know if
The
I'm
same
really-
bulls that made the movie.
I don't know if I really.
But the reason why I say that is because I laughed like the first 5
What's
minutes.
the name of that shit, by the way? What's the name?
And
of
I haven't
something
laughed.
about that.
I forgot, bro. Like
Jonah.
I forgot the name of that joint.
Hill movies with.
It might be
kids.
Seth Rogen's joint.
It might be a Seth Rogen, but Jonah Hill definitely touched that
It might
shit.
be
I'm
Seth
pretty
Rogen.
sure. They probably got something to do with that shit. Mid-90s is not.
Yeah, I
it.
know, bro. Harold and Kumar stoner movies. I miss those too.
Oh, like the slapstick shit.
I miss that wave too. Like Jay and Silent Bob. Like the last one they dropped was so beautiful, bro, because it tied in like all the fucking Kevin Smith movies together. It was so
Little
beautiful.
kid movie. It was a Seth
But
Rogen
I
joint.
miss those movies.
It was definitely a Seth Rogen joint. It's called Good Boys.
Yeah, because Good Boys. That's the movie I was talking about. Good Boys. Good Boys
called
is
Good Boys.
hilarious. It's hilarious.
Yeah, that was what I'm saying. Trying to
It's
recapture
hilarious.
the magic of that shit. I'm
It's
like,
hilarious.
nah. I watched
It's
it.
hilarious.
It was too on the nose. And this little fucker right here, this little fucking kid right here, I fucking hate this kid.
Oh yeah, he's a little.
I don't know what.
He's
I
a
don't know
little
what
asshole.
this little one underneath Seth Rogen, like he's like the blue suited fucker. Fucking can't stand that
Yeah.
kid. He's gonna be the kid in the new Mighty Ducks TV show, and I'm like, man, get him out of here. He ain't Charlie.
Wow.
Oh, I'm just playing. I clearly got some.
Charlie was that bull. Charlie Banks was that.
Charlie, yo, like
bull. Charlie
he was
Banks was that bull.
He was trying to get his stepfather.
I might cop the
so
Charlie Banks '96 jersey,
bro. No,
he was like, yo, I'm nice
Banks.
at hockey. Love me.
No,
Love
it wasn't
me.
Charlie
nice
Banks.
Hockey.
It wasn't Charlie Banks. It was Charlie something else. Banks was the rich homie who was called who was getting called a cake eater.
Oh yeah, he was
Remember?
getting big bullied because he had big bands.
He got big bands, so he was getting bullied at first, but then like he was.
Because
Because
he got like his pop humbled him. That's why he put him on the Ducks.
That's why he
right?
went
like
on the Ducks. Yeah, like oh, you're not gonna.
Yeah, he put him on the Ducks to humble him. Because he was like, yo, why you not gonna put me on the gas squad? All my friends and shit. He's like, no, you gonna play with the real niggas.
Yo, you
play in the trenches with the. That's what I would do to my son. That's what I would do.
We should do
Ducks,
a Mighty Ducks. We should do a Mighty Ducks watch party and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We should watch that shit and then do
I'm
like
down to do a Mighty Ducks watch party, cuz.
And then do like a post watch.
I don't know what Mickey's gonna do to us for that, but
no, yeah, we'll see. He don't care. Mickey, what Mickey give a fuck about? No, I'm just playing.
Mickey give a fuck about a lot of things.
He
owns half the shit.
You will pay what you owe, bro. I hear you. I feel it.
That's why I'm telling you, you gotta play Kingdom Hearts.
Let me ask a question though.
You'll understand the gimmick.
Cause I just saw another. I just saw the Harold. Like it was just it was a more recent Harold and Kumar release.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was like
what,
mad
like recently?
Yeah, it was like recent.
Mad recent?
Yeah.
Because I've seen all of them. I've seen the third one. Like, I've seen all.
Maybe that's what I'm talking about then. Let me see. Because I don't
like
really
maybe you've seen it dropping on stream. Maybe you've seen it like on Netflix or some shit or like HBO Max. Maybe you've seen it like on stream because that came out like a decade ago. I feel like maybe 2012. That's when that came out. Harold and Kumar 3. Maybe.
Oh, maybe it was 3. Yeah, never mind. It was 3. Never mind.
Like at the latest.
I digress.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You probably dropped it on streaming service.
I digress. Fucking.
Yeah, I love when I see them play like serious like doctor roles in like other TV shows. Like they're like serious roles.
Yo.
And it's like the biggest troll to me because they're like fucking hilarious. Like they're both individually hilarious.
Roldy?
Like they're both funny as shit.
My son Roldy's the man, son.
And
Roldy's like the originator of the milk.
Yo, Roldy's the bull, bro.
Yo, Roldy Harold was the dude who said milk. He's one of the two dudes who said
John.
milk.
That's the homie name, John Cho.
John Cho. The homie
he
John
only doing
Cho
solo roles.
was the original MILF sayer.
He's only doing like serious
in American
roles.
Pie, which was way too top tier. He was like MILF.
Yeah.
That shit was fire, son. He originated
it's funny
that shit.
Seeing them two. Remember Kumar was in fucking New Guy. He was in the New Guy. He was like the drummer. Basically, he was in the band.
No, was he a New Guy?
He was in the New Guy, bro.
No, I'm not.
Like they've been in all those teen movies.
No,
like if you watch all those movies,
Wilder.
there were always side characters.
He was in Van Wilder.
There were always like in all the crazy teen movies from the early 2000s. There were all mid characters. Like there were always like mid tier characters, and then it was like, yo, this movie they glow up. That's why I fucked with that movie because I was like, yo, they were kind of like funny in these other movies.
Yeah,
I'll give this shit a shot.
He played the traditional or like the stereotypical Indian like character, like token Indian character. Like he did like the voice.
That was the gimmick. That was the gimmick.
My name is
Yeah, that was the gimmick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the gimmick.
That shit's so funny. But now he's like, I don't know. Like I prefer to see. I do feel like on the low, there's always just one Indian guy, like actor at a time.
Pal confirmed that he is a legend for the MILF.
He is the legend for the MILF, right?
Well, you know the one buddy. The one homie, they got one of the. I don't know if you did you watch the Jordan Peele Twilight Zone?
No.
Or is Michael P. Whatever fuck. I always twist those niggas up, but the homie that writes the movies from Key and Peele, his Twilight Zone, but no, in his Twilight Zone, he had this Indian actor buddy, and I seen him in some things. I don't remember his name, but he's actually playing in the it's not the Inhumans. What is the fucking movie that's
the Eternals? The Eternals?
The Immortals. He's Eternals. He's one of the Eternals, bro. But he got like super ripped.
Oh, I know
he
what
got
you're
super
talking
ripped.
about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like I was
Indian buddy.
When I seen that he got cast
He got
to
jacked,
be an Eternal, I was like, yo, why did they
he
pick
got
this dude? Because
jacked,
you know he's like
son.
an average looking bull.
Yo, he
and
got
fucking in
fam.
shape for that
Yo,
shit.
he got shredded.
Bro, he like a fucking rock.
Superhero, son. Yo, shout to the
Yeah,
Bollywood.
so, you know what I mean? I just wanna say
I feel like I slept on Bollywood
shout out to
movies for mad
Bollywood.
long. Not to say that he's a Bollywood actor, but I do want to say, like, from what I've been
I would
seeing,
like to
like
get put on
CGI
some
wise,
Bollywood.
yo,
No
it's
cap.
this one movie I got on my watch list on YouTube. Remember we were talking about it a while ago. It's like an Indian superhero.
Yeah,
It's like
this
a
homie,
Bollywood
he
movie.
like-
That shit gonna be
yeah, I know
crazy,
which joint you
remember?
talking about.
You know, it started
It's
with
like
an
a
R.
Bollywood movie.
Yeah, I got it
Yeah.
on my joint. Let me see. I won't sign out of this, but yeah, the fact that he got this shredded, he looked like he's like Indian Mark Hamill right now, or
That's dedication.
not Mark Hamill.
Rob Patterson. Rob Patterson. That's called dedication.
What's my man's name?
That's
Fucking
called
Superman.
dedication, Rob
Superman.
Patterson.
What's Superman's name?
Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill. Indian Henry Cavill right here, bro.
He built like 3 Hummers.
Good for him, dog. Cause
That
this
man
shit
look
right
like
here,
3 Hummers.
his
Pulled
before.
up in your driveway.
What was he in before? That was that like before this. What was it before this?
He was like he's in a lot of comedies. Like he's like in TV shows,
name?
movies.
Kumail.
He's in a lot of stuff.
Nanjiani.
He's in a lot of stuff. That's what, and he always does that kind of like sarcasm type of like humor thing, where he's like kind of like awkward.
Was
you know
he
what I mean?
fat before? He was never fat before.
He's funny. I think he's funny.
He was just like
He
regular.
was average, average. You know, wasn't you know what I mean?
He was never fat.
Average built guy. That's what I'm saying. But still, like, yo, you take on the role and you just like boom.
See,
you know what I'm
and
saying?
this
Like you like, yo, I'm doing a Marvel movie.
Circular segue. This is
Circular
why.
segue.
This is why your boy Pattinson. He need to just do some push-ups, son. Patman need to chill out and go to the gym, dog. If you got comedians out here putting on like pounds and pounds of muscle, you feel me?
That's what I'm saying. A comedian.
If you got comedians out
comedian
here,
took the role,
taking this shit,
showed
knowing
up.
what they're taking, they're like, yo, I'm gonna be a superhero. Superheroes have certain aesthetics that I think that I might be able to achieve in a natural sense, and I don't have to solely rely upon the padding of a suit. You know what I'm saying? Like Henry Cavill looks dope in that suit, in the padded suit, only because he's jacked. You feel me? Like you gotta like have some sort of effort. Like
yeah, because the suit fills him out. Like we talked about this, the suit definitely fills him out.
Yeah, it looks fire. I'm not trying to shun my man. He's
Bruce Wayne.
gonna be fire.
The Bruce Wayne aspect, I would say the biggest thing they need to sell with me, this Rob Patterson, is the Bruce Wayne in this movie, and that's about it. And I feel like they're probably gonna give me that little bit of stuff. Like I definitely think this is gonna be a Batman movie. You're gonna leave and be like, yo, what I just watched? That might be a good thing or bad
like
thing.
Joker. It's gonna be like Joaquin Phoenix Joker.
I'm
That's
telling
how
you
I
right
felt
now,
about
it's
that.
definitely gonna be in that lane where
I
it's like
know.
more of a psychological thriller. You know what I'm saying?
He
Quote
whipping
unquote.
ass though. He whipped ass in that trailer. That one trailer.
He's
we
gonna
watched,
be
he whipped
beating
ass in it.
motherfucker. But if you seen the trailer, it was more like it was on some like Metal Gear Solid like rumble shit. It was like all nothing but like sound
in the
effects.
shadows and
And
quiet.
no build up. It was big gritty, big dark and grimy. Like
You want a tiny trailer?
That's how them fools was going down.
You want a tiny trailer to the Pattinson, or are we doing that? Or we want to
That's
skip
ended
over?
with that's ended with Patterson. That's ended with Patterson, bro.
Let's end it with that because I feel like that's chill.
Let's end our night with Patterson.
Yeah, let's do
you know
Pattinson,
what I mean?
John.
Tiny trailer on
Tiny
Patterson.
trailers. You know what I'm saying? We doing our thing out here. It's the WAF N Z show, man. Bars and Joysticks.
Actually, we got a recommendation for a really good Bollywood flick.
Whoa, who and what, where, how, what, why?
Pal says,
hey, bro, remember how he was when he was talking about
trailer
Hindu
for this
religious stories? My guy peeped the
Bollywood
tiny
movie.
trailer for Bahubali. I'm copy and pasting.
Bahubali. Let's see what that's going on.
Oh yeah, yo, this shit go crazy, son. This one of the ones, son. Oh yeah, we about to dump this shit, bro.
I feel like that might be one of the movies.
No, this the whole movie. Whoa, that's the whole movie. All right, just want
the whole movie's on the tube.
Wow. Yo, shout to Bollywood, son.
Shouts out to
Bollywood,
Powwood.
son. Shout to Powwood with the Bollywood suggestions. Shout to Pal with the Bollywood suggestions. That shit is awesome, bro. Thank you for your knowledge. Thank you for your presence.
Big facts. Thank you for rocking out with us, man.
For real, bro.
Thank you for rocking out with us, man. We're going to check out on the 12 o'clock dot.
I hope this is it. I hope this is the right trailer.
What time is it? Yo time. If it's about to be 12 over here, it's probably like what, like 9 over there?
Yeah, it's like 8:49 right now. You know what I'm saying? Like 8:49. Yeah. We about to rock out with this.
Time zones.
We still rocking
out with the Bollywood.
We're gonna rock out with the Bollywood.
Fuck Madison.
Yeah, fuck
Madison until we get another trailer.
Until we get a new one.
Fuck Madison until we because we gotta do a Madison watch after Snyder watch. We're gonna need something to watch now.
Yeah, for sure.
Like to watch out for.
Ain't shit right now.
We're gonna have to do a.
March is gonna be good. March is gonna be good to us. We got Zack Snyder.
We got Kong watch. We can
watch.
We can do Kong. We can do Kong Godzilla watch.
It's Team Kong Day. Yo, first of all, they gave my man an axe. I don't want to get into this right now, but
we should document. Yeah, we're not gonna tag him as.
But
Squang name.
I'm gonna bump this shit.
Drop that Bolly on it.
I got you, bro. Once again, man, thanks for tuning in. Fucking Bars and Joysticks, WAF N Z Show. Here's some Bollywood via my boy Pal.
పైన దెయ్యాలు భూతాలు ఉంటాయి చిన్నపిల్లల్ని పీకు తినేస్తాయి
ఎప్పుడు చూడని కళ్ళు నన్ను దేవుళ్ళ చూస్తున్నాయి.
నేను ఎవరిని?
మా దేవుడు అమరేంద్ర బాహుబలి రక్తాని వినువు.
జై మహేశ్వతి.
Pal. I hope. Wow. Let me turn this shit down. Turn Squangy back up. Welcome back, Squangy.
Ew!
That was crazy, right? That was crazy, son. That was crazy, son. Like they was your man's was really out here. The scale, first of all, visually for me, scale is everything. As a visual, like in movies, if you could show me something really, if you could show me how.
Thanks for that, Jim Pal.
Wow, Pal. Wow.
Yeah, wow, Pal.
Wow, Pal. Just amazing. Wow. That was excellent, fam. I mean, even as a trailer, that was like super 300 beautiful.
In Aladdin. That shit like 300 in Aladdin had a baby. Like this movie. That's what that just shit looked like. Like it was like some Aladdin shit popping off.
Like look how hold
with the big Gerard Butler spots.
That scene right there is crazy. Him hanging off the cliff, like him climbing, and you see how far the drop is. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't have no ropes or nothing. He don't got no ropes. He just climbing by the waterfall that's larger than any.
Bro, that's some Assassin's Creed 8 shit, bro. You know some other shit.
Assassin's Creed part BC. This is Assassin's Creed BC right here. This is like, man, that was so good. I don't watch enough I don't watch any Bollywood movies. Let's just keep it 100. I don't.
I've always seen them like, cause I lived in the hood and they always have their own channel.
Yeah.
I came across them before and always been like, okay, this is interesting.
That's true.
But I've never like.
I never tuned in.
Never like figured out what was going on. But outside of that, I was like, yo,
this shit look mad beautiful. Like the colors, there's so many colors in
the
each one
shots
of these
are very vibrant. Very vibrant. I'm going to check that movie out.
Yeah,
I will, and I'll do a gas or middle.
Wow, my first Bollywood movie.
How many tacos can Paco's first Bollywood experience get?
Yo, I bet you that shit will glow up if on the title of the video you're like, black guy watches his first Bollywood movie. All the clicks will go to fuck up. Watch.
I should no. I should put thugged out Corbin Blue watch his first Bollywood movie.
Bro, thugged out Corbin Blue, fam.
Thugged out Corbin Blue watch his first Bollywood movie.
That sounds crazy.
Oh man,
I fuck with that.
But before we go, man,
what's up?
I want to talk about some stuff coming up next week.
What's up?
Next week we will be following up with our Afrocentric
top
tier list. So please
top
tune
20
in for that.
Top 20.
We'll be live next Tuesday.
WAF N Z, Bars and Joysticks.
2. We're gonna finish our top 20. We do have a first part of that video. Very interesting video.
Check it out.
It came into ranking these albums, so I would say to us really starting to get an understanding of like what our own individual representation of Afrocentric is. So I really enjoy doing that video with my brothers. And that's one of the rare times. It's not just WAF N Z.
Nope.
It's Taj Mahal and Susio, man. So we were all four there. So if you want to see all four of us interact with each other, definitely look out for that, man. We got some more content coming.
So much more
coming on the YouTube.
So much more content.
So much more content, man.
Shit, we got some.
That's six tacos. Okay, Pal told me the Bollywood joint is 6 tacos.
I'm watching it. I'm not gonna watch party.
Yeah, man. WAF N Z. We will be back Wednesday. We will be back.
To our regular schedule programming.
Wednesday. So this was just a little bit. Yeah, we were just like had a little.
It's his birthday, boy. Shout yo. If you in the chat, wish my man's a happy birthday. He's another year on the planet. Another year rocking out on the rock.
Dan, baby.
Another year where he's damning Von WAF.
Yes. WAF and Dam. The whole
yo guys.
And thanks for rocking with us.
Thanks
man.
for rocking with us,
WAF
man.
Z, man.
Yo, it's like I gotta hold on. I gotta dump this.
You got anything to say to the beautiful people? Got anything to say to the beautiful people before we get out of here? Man?
I got some words. I have to say.
Yes.
Just thank you for making yourselves push and play on our channel, tapping in and tuning in, for always understanding that it's a good time when you guys come along, because we appreciate it. It's always a great time when you're with the WAF N Z here on the Bars and Joysticks channel. And yeah, man, we got some. And also look out, I got a new song coming. It's called Patient.
Ooh.
So I don't have an exact release date on that, but it'll probably be within the next week and a half. I'll let you guys know.
And when I feel like I'm gonna drop something, I might drop something. So look out for your eternally for that.
But I feel like eternally we gotta play the joint you did drop because it's like the theme song for the show at this point, guys. The WAF N Z Show, Bars and Joysticks, Paco Escobar, William Zillions. It's still 2 for him, man.
The Pavilion. 2.
Y'all have a fucking awesome one. It's the tea with the boys.
Y'all have an awesome night, man. Shouts out everybody pulled up.
This shit made me feel like I'm like this song made me feel like I'm like guest starring on Friday.
That's a fool. That's
like I feel like I'm Ice Cube's like younger cousin, the one you ain't seen in the movie because I was too young for the R rating. Have a choice. Show, it's the WAF N Z Show. It's your boy Zillions.
And we can do some big things. So, let me talk to you.
Shout out my boy Paco.
Let me talk to you. All these poppy niggas ballin' Carlos or Boyo. Chillin' on my neck, this ain't Boyo. Snuffin' on the gas, it smells Boyo.
Happy birthday, Paco.
We be talking to them boys who be very wild. Shorty, I just want some neck, Kurt Angle. Can't be fucked up with no bitches that be.
And we'll see you next Wednesday, guys. Thanks for tuning in.